between genders. They cause conflicts within people about genders. And there are a lot of different things. If we understand that we are carrying an energetic distortion within our chakra systems that is affecting the chemicals that are produced in the body structures, including the pheromones and how many of them, how much of them are there, when they cycle, all of those things, we can start to realize that it's not all our fault on the 3D level as far as men and women having the issues that they do revolving around sex. It is not that men are just like oversexed, beings that, will leap on anything that walks by, and it's not that women are frigid or vice versa. There are all sorts of things happening in the body that is not natural because of the distortions in the DNA template and the chakra system and the light body structure. As we begin to, first of all, understand that anatomy, the light body structure, and how it plugs in to the sexual reality, we can also start getting a handle on our own sexual expression. First of all, we can let go of guilt filters. Just forget it. Whatever they taught you, wherever, when you were a kid, was probably so filled with guilt and paranoia about your own private parts that even if you got to the point where you rebelled and went in the opposite direction, there's still an imprint of guilt. If you were, say, raised very, very, strict in a way that, sexuality is considered bad and evil and all those kind of things, if you have that program, you may have actually gone in the other way to try to balance it, where you went very sexual and actually moved a lot of your chakra energies into the sexual expression in rebellion. But if you're rebelling against something, it is still controlling you. You are not directing it, it is controlling you. So whether you're in rebellion to whether you're having lots of sex because you were told you can't, or whether you're having no sex because you're told you're supposed to, because that's a female problem. It's not just females, but a lot of females get that one, where because society tells us it's our job to, get married, have babies, and, our duty as wives is to be basically the available one for sexual release. And a lot of times, women end up feeling like they're just prostitutes stuck with the same John when they're married. Yeah. Not me. I'm lucky. He's very sweet. Now, and they don't even get paid, right? Just a room and board. Yes, you are.
Remember the one about women finding...
Not all women feel that way, especially if they're married to somebody that's sensitive and kind and looks at them as a human being first, as opposed to being a piece of meat first. But there are some old programs that we have been taught that a lot of times our parents and our grandparents just accepted as part of life, that if you were a woman, and this is very strong in certain fundamental Christian belief systems, where, it's kind of funny because Christians think that, that it's very repressive, what Islam expects of women. But they don't even look at what's happening. It's the same thing that has been happening in Christianity as well. Females are taught they're subservient to men. They're taught there are certain things that are their duties and that's it, and they're not allowed to do other things. And sexuality has been so convoluted into control dogmas that have come up since Atlantis, which includes all of the religions that have been twisted on this planet, that all of these things are actually directing our energy through our crystal body structure, through the teliosphere structures, as errant programs that govern how the chakras function and govern how the chemicals will interact with each other as electricity and different types of, before it gets to manifestation, substances